Excerpts from Chapter 14 of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Context. While the children are at home with their Aunt Alexandra and Atticus, they get a knock on the door from the sheriff, Heck Tate, and some other men. Dill and I took another window. A crowd of men was standing around Atticus. They all seemed to be talking at once. "Moving him to the county jail tomorrow," Mr. Tate was saying. "I don't look for any trouble, but I can't guarantee there won't be any." "Don't be foolish, Heck," Atticus said. "This is Maycomb." "Said I was just uneasy." "Heck, we've gotten one postponement of this case just to make sure there's nothing to be uneasy about. This is Saturday," Atticus said. "Trial'll probably be Monday. You can keep him one night, can't you? I don't think anybody in Maycomb will begrudge me a client, with times this hard." There was a murmur of glee that died suddenly when Mr. Link Dease said, "Nobody around here's up to anything. It's that old Sarum bunch I'm worried about. Can't you get what is it, Heck?" "Change of venue," said Mr. Tate. "Not much point in that now, is it?" "Don't see why you touched it in the first place," Mr. Link Dease was saying. "You've got everything to lose from this, Atticus. I mean everything." "Do you really think so?" "Link, that boy might go to the electric chair, but he's not going till the truth's told." Atticus's voice was even. "And you know what the truth is." Atticus returns inside and addresses the kids, who were spying on Atticus in secret. "They were after you, weren't they?" Jem went to him. "They wanted to get you, didn't they?" Atticus lowered the paper and gazed at Jem. "What have you been reading?" he asked. Then he said gently, "No, son, those were our friends." "It wasn't a gang?" Jem was looking from the corners of his eyes. Atticus tried to stifle a smile, but didn't make it. "No, we don't have mobs and that nonsense in Maycomb. I've never heard of a gang in Maycomb." "Ku Klux got after some Catholics one time." "Never heard of any Catholics in Maycomb either," said Atticus. "You're confusing that with something else. Way back about 1920 there was a Klan, but it was a political organization more than anything. Besides, they couldn't find anybody to scare. They paraded by Mr. Sam Levy's house one night, but Sam just stood on his porch and told 'em things had come to a pretty pass. He'd sold 'em the very sheets on their backs. Sam made 'em so ashamed of themselves they went away." "The Ku Klux is gone," said Atticus. "It'll never come back.